Kiaran, start with congratulations on a thread of blue the other day. Your whole team looked absolutely made up.
Yeah, he's a very nice colt. I was surprised that he was overlooked so much in the betting because he had won 3 in a row on firm ground at Gulfstream, second in the $1 million race on Derby Day, and then at Penn National things just didn't go well. He didn't ship well, and it was yielding turf. So back to firm here and no pace in the race. It worked out great for us, and it was a nice win for a fairly new owner of ours, Leonard Green. He's my accountant, so it was nice to win a big race for him.
It was a grade one in all bar name, wasn't it? It was a really good race.
Yeah, $1 million races are hard to come by and hard to win, so it was a great win for us.
And he carries on to the next leg of the turf triple now at Belmont.
Yeah, September 7th. Hopefully it still remains firm. If it gets real soft, we might not. But he's doing well. Mile and a half is a question mark. But again, he might be gone on the lead or late second and should be able to get the distance.
Okay, so he's exciting. And Lucullan is also exciting. It's been a good training performance to get him back.
Yeah, he had 14 months off. He won the allowance race, and then he won the lure the other day. Both colts are by hard spun, so that's neat. And we'll probably go to Canada to the Qurbaan Mile September 14th, and it's a $1 million race, and he deserves a chance to step up to grade ones, and we're hopeful.
Yeah, you'd have to be. He's certainly going the right way, isn't he? And talk a little bit about Endorsed, who's very much still a star.
Yes, he came back off a long layoff and won, going 6 furlongs, and then we ran him back in the curling over 9. It was a big jump from 6 to 9, but he finished a very good second. So we're looking at the Travers on the 24th or the Pennsylvania Derby September 21st. They're both grade ones for 3-year-olds, so we're trying to win a grade one with him because he's so well bred.
What do you think will sway your opinion? Will you look at the fields for each race, or will it be about how the horse is doing?
Yeah, a little bit of both. If he's doing real well, we might go ahead and run in the Travers, but if it's coming up real tough and everybody shows up, we might wait.
Okay. And Hakel, it was a shame he missed the Derby, of course.
Yes, it was unfortunate, but luckily he was okay. Went home for 45 days or so, and he's back in training at Belmont. We haven't picked out a spot yet. He hasn't had any fast works, but he's doing well.
He's one you can afford to take your time with because you've got a patient owner.
Yes, Shadwell and Godolphin are very patient and always are great to train for, and they don't push you.
And speaking of Shadwell, one of Sheikh Hamdan's stars over here is Qurbaan. What's the plan for him?
Yeah, he had a little slight temperature last week and missed to work, but we're going to go to the Bernard Baruch, which he won last year, September 2nd, and hopefully have a big fall.
The Breeders' Cup would be in his plans?
Yeah, well, hopefully Shadwell Mile first, and we'll see.
Because he just deserves it, doesn't he, that big breakthrough?
Yeah, he does. He's a really neat horse.
I just ask you about the filly that came from Dubai, who you took to Canada last time, Rosina. How's she doing?
She's doing well. A race didn't fill for her this week on the dirt, so we're going to switch to the turf on the 21st, a mile and 3/8. We think she wants the distance, and the turf should be okay for her also.
And good that you've still got that nice link with Dubai. People there remember you fondly.
Yes, well, Doug Watson we stay in touch with all the time, and he was training her, so it's great for him to send us some.